I'm here with a good friend and patient, Tamara Taj George. Mrs. George is a member of the group SWV, that is a platinum recording group, and she also was in Survivor.
Tocantins.
I can't say that.
Yeah, I
and
couldn't either.
Made it to the final four. So
did.
yay! So tell me about what brought you to the Center for Proactive Medicine.
Well, December 2008, I had a grand mal seizure in my sleep out of nowhere. No history of seizures. I wasn't tired the day before or that morning. I was fine. I lay down to go to sleep and ended up in an emergency room that morning at the crack of dawn. And I went to several doctors, of course, neurologist after neurologist, and they basically medicated me. They told me, yeah, it's probably epilepsy. We'll put you on these pills and see what happens. But they never told me if it was epilepsy. They never told me why I was having seizures, but they told me I needed to take this drug. And it bothered me. It bothered me to the core because I hate medicating. And when I read the bottle on the medication that they had given me, it had all kinds of side effects. Side effects from A to Z. That I could die, I could gain weight, I would fall out in the street. It was something for every second of the day.
Yeah.
And never once did they tell me why I was taking this medication. So that bothered me. I went to see a holistic doctor. Her name is Denise Shamble, and she actually referred me to you. And I thought that was the best thing that could ever happen to me, because when a doctor can refer another patient to another doctor because they know that they're not capable of doing what that patient needs, to be able to refer them to someone that they think can, I think is phenomenal. And when I walked into your office, I just felt like everything was going to be better, and it has been. I can't complain.
What did you find that what we do here is unique or different, that sets us apart from other clinics?
Well, one of the first things that I noticed was that you didn't diagnose me on my looks. You didn't do that, which I thought was great because, like I said before, I walked into a doctor's office, they just saw the chart. It said seizure. Instantly, I'm an epileptic. So you didn't diagnose me off my looks, and I love that. What you did was you did a number of tests, and you noticed that there were flaws or weaknesses in my test, and we proceeded to correct those. If you have your flaws corrected, maybe everything else surrounding that will be corrected. And I felt like once I started my regimen, which was not medication, it was a simple regimen that I could follow every day that didn't cause me to have to feel drowsy throughout my whole day. I have a 5-year-old. There's no way I can be down. As a mom, you have no time off. Mm-hmm. So I love the regimen. It made me feel more energetic. It made me feel more clean, if you will. It just felt different as opposed to taking a pill that made me feel bad. I felt actually good.
Did you find that it was a regimen that was easy to adhere to?
Absolutely. Your regimen is so simple, and it's so plain, and it's so easy. I think everybody should try it because I didn't feel like I had to take time out of my day to have a down period while this medication took over my life until it was gone.
Right.
And then I'd have to do it all over again with another dose.
Right.
I didn't feel that.
I'm really adamant about saying I'm not anti-medicine.
Right, of course not.
But, you know, it's and there's a place for medicine, most definitely. But why Band-Aid a symptom? That just doesn't make sense to me.
It didn't make sense to me either. That's one reason why I didn't want to take that epileptic medicine, because I didn't feel like it was helping me. It was putting a Band-Aid over a problem that they couldn't tell me I had.
Right, or the reason why.
Right.
Have you been able to, with Eric, implement anything for him that, I mean, he's young and he's vibrant. And
yes, he is.
He has so much energy. But is there anything that you've been doing differently that has also affected his health in a positive way?
Absolutely. What I've done with Eric, of course, children are very picky when it comes to foods. They don't like anything that doesn't have sugar in it. So I adjusted Eric's diet according to my diet plan and my vitamins. I load him up on vitamin C. I try to give him as much B12 as I can possibly give him to keep his immune system strong. I've just tried to implement everything that you told me on a smaller scale for him because he's only 5. I know he's not going to take a regimen of pills. He doesn't like anything that doesn't have sugar in it. So we have to find nice gummies for him. But it's working. He hasn't been sick this whole winter. He's had no problems, and I'm excited for him. I'm happy that he can start at this age so that he doesn't have to worry about the side effects as he gets older like Eddie and myself did. We didn't know any better. He'll know better because we know better now.
Right. That is awesome. That's great.
I love the Center for Proactive Medicine because this is the only place that I know of that I can come to and get a definitive answer and feel good about it. Even if it's bad or good, the place makes me feel like I'm correct, like I'm right, like I'm human, and I just love it.